What's up, everybody? This is Zack, aka Zacky, creator of Jetlag Radio, many more podcasts, and the website zack.coffee. That's zack.coffee. This is Coffee with Zack in English, so we're gonna go ahead and drink some coffee. I know I've had some tea a lot on my videos lately, so let's go ahead and drink some coffee for once. Nice and warm. Ah, great. I got some cookies. I'm really excited. They're Chewy Chips Ahoy. Really excited. I love these cookies. If you've never had Chewy Chips Ahoy, be sure to have some. They're delicious. Um, all right, guys. This video is going to be for Monday. It is about 11 p.m. on on the um, on the West Coast, but I'm going to go ahead and record a video for Monday. This is going to be for Monday. As you know, I've created my uh, post for Monday already, and this is just going to be the content creation video, so you can watch the video vlog for it if you like to watch it. Okay, so let's go ahead and go straight into it. Um, First things first. Trump versus Iran, a negotiation made in hell. This is from The Economist. Be sure to read that article. Very important developments going on between uh, the United States and Iran. Really hope that we do not get dragged along into a new war. So it would be terrible. Up next, job prospects for graduates ain't what they used to be. This is from The Economist podcast. Be sure to check out that podcast from The Economist. Very important. Up next, how 6 companies approach digital transformations from the Harvard Business Review. Up next, U.S. bombs Iran nuclear sites in Tehran, warns of everlasting consequences. This is from BBC News. Up next, DeepSeek's tech madman founder is threatening U.S. dominance in AI race. This is by Bloomberg. This is a very important article because it shows how the Chinese are getting very strong when it comes to the AI race, and it's very important for the Americans to stay up with the race because DeepSeek is going to be free and they're going to get lots and lots of viewers, lots and lots of users. So it's very important for ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Meta, all those guys to just get stronger and stronger. Copilot and Le Chat from the Europeans, that they all got to get strong to defeat DeepSeek from China. Up next, 2 days of terror, how the Minnesota shooter evaded police and got caught. This is from Reuters, very important article. Up next, aid seekers in Gaza continue to be targeted as Israel strikes kills 26. This is from Al Jazeera News. This story really perturbs me because people are forgetting what's happening in Gaza Strip because of what's happening in Iran. And in the Gaza Strip, people are trying to get those aid trucks and all this and that, where they're trying to just get food, trying to get humanitarian aid so they can go back, get flour, and cook at home, make some food, and they're getting shot at, and it's really disturbing, really sad. Up next, what is Israel's end game with Iran? There appears to be no off-ramp yet as the destruction and death tolls mounts in both countries. It's from the New Yorker. Be sure to check it out. Let's see. Up next, 2 U.S. citizens detained while attempting to leave Iran. This is from the Afghanistan International. Okay, this is very important for the State Department to understand this. They have to rescue those 2 U.S. citizens that are detained while they were trying to attempt to leave Iran, because a lot of Americans left Iran, but there's a couple that got left behind, so we have to rescue them. Up next, rival calls Kumu sociopath, ex-governor attacks Mamdani defund rhetoric, and final weekend of NYC mayor's race from Politico. Be sure to check it out. Up next, from The Verge, you sound like ChatGPT AI isn't just impacting how we write, it's changing how we speak and interact with others, and there's only more to come. Up next, what broke teenage romance? Teenagers today are dating less than ever. What's really happening? Is from Vox. Up next, rippling spy, same man. I've been following him and his wife is afraid. It's from TechCrunch. Up next, how a 30-year-old techno thriller predicted our digital isolations from MIT Technology Review. Up next, business leaders from Bill Ackman to Jason Calacanis react to the U.S. strike on Iran's nuclear sites from Business Insider. Up next, I have a quick article from LinkedIn about what's happening in La French Tech Annecy, La French Tech Annecy and La French Tech Alps. As you know, back in March, I visited France and I visited Annecy and I visited Grenoble, and I got to stop by La French Tech. Really cool people, and I hope to get in touch with them again to see if they can want to be an investor in Zack Technology LLC. Up next, far right U.S. wolves in sheep's clothing. How neo-Nazi cell infiltrated a martial arts school in Tennessee. Across the U.S., the Active Club Network uses combat sports to lure boys and young men into white nationalist circles. This is from The Guardian. Very important article. Very scary stuff. Be sure to check it out. Up next, BTS is back together. Does it still rule K-pop? This is from the New York Times. Up next, Trump claims peace with Iran will come while threatening further war. The president spoke for less than 4 minutes and offered virtually no explanation of strategic rationale for joining Israel's war. Is from Huffington Post. Up next, modern dating with lots of talkings from the Atlantic. Up next, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez commented on the release of Mahmoud Khalid from 538. Up next, Trump undermines Watergate laws and massive shifts of ethics system. This is from the Washington Post. Up next, for the French left, inspiration could come from across the channel. This is from Le Monde. Drinking some water is important. Up next, John Berthal's Punisher will be back in Spider-Man's brand new day. This is from Mashable. It appears that the next Spider-Man 4, is coming out in 2026. It's going to be great. The Punisher is going to be in there. Let's hope that Daredevil is going to be in there as well. It's going to be great. Up next, this brand new VTuber model is gorgeous and it could be yours, from Vice. Up next, a Harvard commencement speaker mentioned Gaza. The school refused to publish her speech. It's from The Intercept. Very scary stuff. She made a great speech about Gaza and they didn't let her show the speech. Up next, the Golden Record tell the story of Earth. Will alien worlds ever find them? It's from National Geographic. Great story. Up next, the Pentagon is set to hold a briefing after U.S. strikes Iran. It's from NPR. Important. Up next, Sacramento lawmakers demand answers for courthouse shutdown. Immigration detainment is from Cap Radio News. Up next, Lycée Pro, la dèche et le mépris, le monde diplomatique. Very important. Up next, can NATO keep it together? It's from Foreign Policy. Up next, a last chance at Middle East peace. Arab states may be key to stopping the Israel-Iran war. It's from Foreign Affairs. Up next, President Lee Jae-myung, G7 debut at the recalibration of South Korean foreign policy. The Diplomats. This is a very important article. How resilient is the energy market in the midst of Middle East crisis, from Cypher Brief. This is very crazy. The price of oil went back to over $100 a barrel, and gas is going to be expensive. So I would recommend to fill up because it's going to get really worse and worse, and it's terrible. Up next, l'événement Spy Way of Life, France, Mareuil, l'éditeur des ex-espions français, Intelligence Online in French. This is great. He has a lot of books. I would love to order all of them and read them. There's great books about la DGSE, GIGN, all this and that. Up next, how AI models are helping to understand and control the brains, from Quantum Magazine. Next, I have a quick article about CERN in French. Be sure to check it out. It's about the Futur Collisionneur Circulaire, FCC. Up next, NASA provides latest Axiom Mission 4 station operations updates from NASA. All right. So then I talk about how we're only 3 days away from the release date of Death Stranding 2. Really exciting stuff. And it's going to be exciting. The game is going to provide us for about 60 or 80 or 100 hours of content times 3, because we'll play the game in English, we'll play the game in French, we'll play the game in Japanese with subtitles, obviously, for its $7 price. It's going to help me with my trauma, and I look forward to defeating its boss battles, including Neil, Higgs, and the special Metal Gear battle of the Indian. So let's go sample our bridges. I will live stream as much as I can. Please remember, I don't possess unlimited data with Xfinity yet, so that's why I really need those disability checks, because then I could have an apartment and then have Xfinity again and be able to live stream for you guys and do all sorts of things for my Zack Technology startup and all this and that. As you know, I haven't had a salary in about 7 years. I suffer from bipolar syndrome, even though I'm stable for over a decade, and I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which causes fatigue and makes it hard for me to, as much as I try, I've applied to about like 30,000 jobs. I haven't got a position. No one wanted to hire me. It was terrible. Up next, I'm very perturbed by the situation. Along with you, I'm perturbed by the situation in Israel-Iran because of the world may forget about the situation in Gaza and the West Bank. It is important that there's no war with Iran because Trump bombed Iran would throw America with war in Iran, and it would put all of our military troops around the globe under threat. It also puts our American citizens around the planet under potential kidnapping. Trump made a terrible mistake, and I hope that America does not pay the price with American military lives. I agree with Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. It is time to impeach Trump. Congress did not authorize this war with Iran. Let's make it happen. Let's impeach Trump ASAP. All right, then I include a video from Mehdi Hassan, who's got a great video of how the UN aid chief when he visited the Gaza Strip had to go into therapy because of how much trauma he witnessed when he was there. So really important stuff. Okay, that's about it, guys. I got to hang out with my brother today. It was nice. He came over with his wife. We got to hang out and just chill and eat some food. And it was really nice. His wife cooked some food as well. It was real nice of her to do that. And I got to see my niece. My niece is, less than a year old, very, very cute. And she, now that she's a little bit older, she can see. She can see, as you know, when children's or infants are like about 4 months old, they can't really see anything or colors. It's all black and white or whatever. But now that she's almost near 1 year old, she's able to fully see. So when she saw my face, she started to smile because now she can, she probably has seen me on a video or something, and now or a photo, but now she could recognize the fact that it was me. I was able to hold her. She took a nap, all this and that. It was great. I was really thankful, and it was really nice to see her. Okay, guys, this is it for my video. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there because we have to upload it, and it's going to take a while to upload. And yeah, I'm watching France Info, so hopefully for Tuesday, I'll make a video in French. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy these Chips Ahoy cookies. I love Chips Ahoy cookies. And be sure to check them out if you've never tried them. They're really, really good cookies. All right, once again, this is Coffee with Zack in English. If I get a chance, I'll go ahead and live stream a game like The Man Who Erased His Name, or maybe a different game. I can't live stream Batman 3, Batman Arkham Origins, because it's a live stream, and you can live stream games that are streaming. So, but yeah, I'm going to keep going. And the sooner I finish Batman Arkham 3, then I can move on to Batman Arkham 4, which is Arkham Knight, which is the fourth one. And as you know, the closer we get down with that game, the closer that they'll announce the next game into the Arkham series by Batman. It was going to be fun. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. As always, if you're looking for a cool watch, check out the Seiko Japan watch, Seiko Japan. They make amazing watches. I've had this watch for many, many years. I love this watch. And start the timer. Let's reset the timer. And let's give a big shout out to Kevin Rose and Alex Albright from Dignation, and we look forward to your next episode. I believe they're about to be on Dignation episode 16 or something. Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to make a donation, go to PayPal. That's paypal.me, paypal.me/IamZaki, IAMZAKI. Any donations help tremendously. I can continue. I can work on particular projects. I do more live streams on the PlayStation, more podcasts such as Jet Lag Radio 3525, 3525, and hopefully someday I'll have LED screens in my room and things like that. I hope you enjoy Jet Lag Radio 3525. It's a really special day for me because it is 525. 525 was my May 25th was my first day in 2015, over 10 years ago, at Intel Corporation. That was my first day, and I worked with 3 people closely There was my boss, it was my boss's boss, and then it was my coworker. And those three people, we work in conjunction a lot. And then there was the whole team that was there. And I just miss it. I miss working on a team with a lot of people and, simply just answering emails. My emails were in the teal color. Teal, I don't know if you know what the teal color looks like, but all my Outlook emails were with teal. And did a little bit of Excel, did a little bit of Outlook, did a little bit of all sorts of things, so project management, things like that. And I miss that stuff. I want to return. And unfortunately, more and more jobs are getting destroyed. More and more jobs are getting laid off. And I don't know how else to say it, but things have to be fair. Things have to be fair. If other people get to work, but I don't get to work, even though I'm more qualified, this is ridiculous. This is why about 40,000 people get laid off, and that's how it's going to be, because either I get to work and you guys get to work, or nobody gets to work. That's how it's going to be. I worked very, very hard for the past 10 years, and I've worked very hard for the past 7 years, like unpaid, and it's not fair. It's not fair. So, I asked for something simple. I just want to, a project manager per year makes about a modest 80,000 a year or 120,000 a year, and if I had that such a salary, I'll be able to buy myself a car, which I've been trying to do for the past 25 years, trying to buy myself a new car. This is a dream of mine. I've been wanting to pay for my bills, pay mortgage, pay all the bills that I have to pay, and keep the site running and things like that. That's it. So help me out. Help me help you. It's frustrating when people say, "Oh no, the website's not important. The reports are not important," and then like the sky's falling apart, and all of a sudden, like, oh no, we really need that report. It's really important. We need that analysis from Zacky. We need Zacky, aka Zack, to really tell us how it's what we should do and things like that, because things are getting more and more dangerous and more complicated. So I'm here at your disposal. I'm here to work, but I need a salary. I need a paycheck. And before it was just a mere $500 I would get per month, but I don't even get that. And I haven't got $500 a month in about 8 months. That's a long period of time. That's a long time. And it's very hard to get by. And I've seen people on the street on the way here when I went to the store just to get some cookies and get some milk. Is that what you want for me? I am a college graduate. Do you want me to really live on the streets? This is ridiculous. That's why I need those disability checks to be approved. I used the lawyer. We're waiting to get it done. My divorce is going to be final next month. I'm against my wishes, and I'm going to lose my car insurance. I'm going to lose my health insurance. I'm going to lose my dental insurance. I'm going to lose my vision insurance, everything. So I have to really get those disability checks so I can pay for all these things. Help me out. Watch this video. Help me out. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. If you're online, I'll go ahead and try to do live stream and play some PlayStation or something for you guys. Don't forget that this video is going out for Monday. So that's Monday, June 23rd. And that in about 3 days, we'll get to play Death Stranding 2. And we'll have a special live stream, okay? 3 days. Be sure to stay away from all the spoilers, because in 1 day, people who have the special edition can download the game in 1 day with, like, you have to pay more. Instead of like $70, it's like $80 or $90, and they can download the game. But I want the physical copy. So just keep your eyes shut and eyes closed and your ears shut, because there's going to be spoilers everywhere, okay? Okay, love y'all. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.